Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Albert Davis, and you have now entered into our Google Hangout. And today's topic is, I feel like rebuking some Hebrew Israelite spirits this morning. Now, these Hebrew Israelite spirits are on my Facebook page. Some Gentile spirits need to be revoked too. But these Hebrew Israelites have vexed me because they don't understand that they need to grow from Hebrew Israelite mindsets and spirits to an Israelite mindset of spirit. Or you can say Bible Christian, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Now I'm going to get the rebuking because rebuke is needed. But it's a reason why I'm rebuking. So let me put that down here first, right? Because Proverbs 27, 5 through 6 said, better is open rebuke than love that is concealed. Hear the words and understand the words. Better is open rebuke than love that is concealed. I don't need no concealed love. I don't need no concealed friends. I don't need a concealed weapon. I don't need nothing that's concealed. I'm saddened this morning because of this. Yes, I'm a hard cat, but it's because I've been dealing with these people that done made me hard. That made me want to do harmful things to people and stuff. Yet and still, I'm a loveful man inside, so I don't do what I should not do. But these cats will make you do it. Ask Moses in the wilderness, he wanted to do right. Them Hebrew Israelites and them Egyptians and whoever came up out of Egypt caused that man to do what he did. Because they was foul. He got foul. And that's what, if you hang around 10 foul people, you'll be the 11th person that gets foul. You got to watch the company you keep. And these people was up under Hebrew Israelites learning from ignorant Hebrew Israelites, and they think they better than them ignorant Hebrew Israelites that they was under, call they self rebuking the ignorant Hebrew Israelites. You're the 11th one, ignorant Hebrew Israelite. You're the same thing your teacher was. Now, tell me I'm lying, or you can meet me online if you think I'm talking about you, because I ain't calling out none of you wicked niggas' names. But if you feel some kind of way, you know where my inbox at. Set a date and a time, and we can come over here and talk about it like men. But you some coward, wicked Negroes that I don't appreciate, not at all. Am I a gentle giant? Hell no, I ain't no gentle giant. Long as you know me, I ain't been no gentle giant. But you act like you don't know who the hell I am and what the hell I'm about. Now I'm going to calm down some because I'm using profanity and I don't want to. Better is open rebuke than love that's concealed. Faithful are the wounds of a friend. Faithful are the wounds of a friend. A friend will talk to your wicked, you know what, and try to help you. And not conceal the fact that he's vexed with you. Now, I done came to some of y'all in your inbox and on posts. Now, it's witnesses out there. I'm bringing it to the church. Because you wicked niggas in the community is messing up Israelites and Gentiles. Because you some wicked, no good Hebrew Israelite spirits. From the head of that congregation, the head of that congregation, and the head of that congregation. Because of ignorance, you wicked. Guess you believe you're going to be reincarnated so you can live it over again. No, you mess up. It's messed up forever. But deceitful are the kisses of an enemy. Don't kiss me, or you're going to get Michael Corleone kissed back. Now I'm just going to, I guess I'm going to calm down. But that one scripture tells it all. That's the only reason I rebuke you. If you catch me rebuking you, it's because I love you. You can say whatever you want to say. If I didn't love you, I'd just say F you and leave you alone. I'm going to try to hold these words back, but the honest of God truth got to come out of me. I say F you and leave you alone. But I say F your feelings and talk to you. To my detriment, to my hurt, to my pain. Cut my heart talking to you, trying to get your scofful tale to be wise and hear not me, but the book. Let me calm down, y'all. Woo! So, let's get into the lesson. Let's go to another Proverbs, Proverbs 28 and 23. He who rebuke a man will afterwards find more favor than he that flattered with his tongue. Y'all out here, y'all accept flattery. I don't accept flattery. I tell a person to kiss my patoodle real quick if they come trying to flatter me. Because what it took for me to get this understanding, all the whippings I done went through, all the rebuke, all the persecution and all the stuff that I had to go through to learn what I got, nah, you ain't gonna come flatter me. Because that wasn't no flattering, you know what, that I went through to get what I got. Now, 2 Timothy 4 and 2 said, all scripture is inspired by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, for training in righteousness. All scripture. And all scripture deals with everything that's on a man's hearts and mind. You talking to people wrong? It's scripture never deal with that. Y'all say, oh, you be cursing and use profanity. Go find a scripture and to correct my sinful ways. You can't find a scripture so set to you know what up talking to me about it. Now we gonna finish it. And it said, preach the word. Be ready in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exalt with great patience and instructions. Only a friend can do that. An enemy would try to rebuke and not try to reprove and exalt you at any time. So now we're going to go to Galatians 2:11 through 14. But when Caiaphas came to Antioch, I opposed him to his face. That's how you do it, brothers. A lot of these brothers that you be talking noise to got classes. Go reprove them to their face. Let's go to your back office. Or get them right there in the midst of everybody if you had to. Because he stood condemned. For prior to the coming of certain men from James, he used to eat with the Gentiles. But when they came, he began to withdraw and hold himself aloof, fearing the party of the circumcision. Basically, Peter, Paul, they got into it. And Paul said, I dealt with him face to face. Because that's how you deal with another man. Face to face. You want to rebuke and do all that? I'm doing it over the computer. You want to see my face? Because I can show you my face. But I don't see your face. All I see is one person. You ain't coming over here listening. So we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to play no games. Let's keep going through the scriptures. Now, this is the wisdom I want to give, and I'm going to take myself off the air when I get through. Okay, Proverbs 9 and 8. Reprove a wise man, and he will love you. Don't reprove a wise man and see what happens. A wise man will eventually come around and say, I'm sorry for what I did. Thanks for the rebuke. A wise man. An unwise man gonna say something foolish and keep himself in his pride and his contention and everything else. And it's gonna be F him. So Proverbs 10 and 17. He is on the path of life who heeds instruction, but he who ignores reproof goes astray. That's why that man will come and tell you, I'm sorry for doing that to you, brother, because he's wise and he know the way that he was going was wrong. And he'll come back and say, hey, brother, I'm sorry. Thanks for the reproof. Thanks for getting me right. Because if you don't get right, when God see you, you're going to have a problem on your hand. And don't no man want that problem. But we're going to keep reading. Proverbs 12 and 1. Whosoever loveth discipline loves knowledge, but he who hate reproof is stupid. I didn't call nobody no fool. The Bible says you stupid if you hate reproof. You're not a wise man. You stupid. The Bible called you that. The Lord called you that. He inspired that to be written. Proverbs 13 and 10. Through insults come nothing but strife, but wisdom is with those who receive counseling. You can't let your brother counsel you. We sit around and try to make a bond and stuff and say, well, these classes coming together and stuff. If you sat down to do that means you thought enough of me or anybody else to sit down in that circle and say we cool together, that you believe that they wise enough to reprove you. And you want to self-reprove? Man, you stupid. And I'm going to get the hell away from you. Because if we can't agree, we're going to split. Proverbs 15, 31 through 32. He whose ear listen to life-giving reproof will dwell amongst the wise. He that neglect discipline despise himself, but he who listen to reproof acquires understanding. Proverbs 17 through 10. A rebuke goes deeper into one who has understanding than a bow into a fool. However it go. I'm just reading, people. I'm not the best reader. But yes, y'all foul, wicked Hebrew Israelite spirits need to get the hell off of Facebook or anywhere else your wild, wicked ass spirit is active at. I'm done.